3 great blues rock solo tips coming right up. We're going to use a G blues for these examples today, G7 to C9, back to G7, D9, C9, G7. So the first step for me is locating home bass. In this case, we're G7 here, so we're looking for a G. G note here in the 5th fret of the D string. Knowing where home bass is so important. It gives you a lot of confidence. You don't always have to play that note, but you're grouping notes around that. That's your home bass. So we're going to kind of focus on this 5th fret of the D string, G, and then also the G note here, 8th fret of the B string. So now we want to get in good position to play some phrases. If I put my first finger on this G note, I'm in good position to create some major sounding guitar licks. But if I put my 3rd finger on the same note, I'm in position to use the minor pentatonic. Root note right there, home bass. So again, we have, when we put our first finger on that, I'm just thinking major. You can definitely play minor licks there too, but it's good to have these little areas where you have confidence of what it's going to sound like. And then you walk right up. It's easy to create the major or the minor sound by where you put your finger. All right, step 3 is bringing that all together. That sound, that major sound, minor sound when you put your 3rd finger. So once you hear that G chord, you can hit a major phrase or a minor phrase. They both work in this context. So sliding from 5 to 7 on the A string, and then striking the root note here in the 5th fret of the D string. And then again, you can run down from 7 to 5. Minor, you can hammer onto the root note from 3 to 5 on the D string. Hitting 3 with almost like a quarter bend, but striking that root note. Sliding up from 7 to 9 on the D string, hitting 7, 9, G note there on the B string, 8th fret. You have that major sound right there. But you also, if you put your third finger on that root note in the 8th fret there, You can still do the hammer. Still locking into that root note. That's your home bass. And a good turnaround is using, when it goes to the D9, so focusing on this root note, 8th fret of the B string, full bend on 11, striking 8 on the E string, 10, and then from 8, 9, and back to 8, a hammer-on pull-off. And then hitting 11, 8, 10, again. So to end it off would be on the G in the 8th fret, and hammering on to 11, pulling back off. 9 on the G string, back to the G note on the B string, 8th fret. One more time, this is a cool lick to get under your fingers. So getting your finger in a good position to go to some other licks is so important. And again, you can do this anywhere on the fretboard. I use this for the example today, this G note and this one. Give that a try, locate the root note of whatever progression you're using. That's your home bass. Use your first finger for the major sound and your third finger for the minor sound. And this, you can do this anywhere. If we took C, C7, the root note is right there in the 10th fret of the D string. Put my first finger there, or my third finger if I want that minor sound. I hope you got something from this quick tip lesson. Just something to add to your toolbox. Catch you later.